What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you guys another rig that I built. We have a GFORCE RTX 39, giving me about 380 hash rate, mega hash. And what we got here is we got a simple gaming motherboard here, nothing fancy. We got a simple GPU, CPU, not GPU, CPU. We're using a USB in here. This is 15 gig, 16 gig, and that's where the software is lies. So pretty much, I got my risers. I got 4 cards over here. So something like this can cost you pretty good money, but I was able to get these for a pretty good deal. And so these guys are mining me about 380 mega hash. And that's giving me about $40 to $50 a day, probably a little bit less. And it's a simple setup. I do got my power supply here, and this is all hooked up back here, and it's a mess. It's a lot of wiring, and we got another power supply on this side, and I got the risers in there, and they're throwing pretty much good heat. And I even put a fan right there to blow some air on this guy, and this thing is hot. So this one is, I could feel it more heat on this one and compared to these. So as I go across, they just get hotter. I guess it's more close to the wall, and we do got a heavy duty power supply down here. So pretty much CPU is not doing much, so it's always staying cool. The heatsink is nice and cold, and I'm able to plug in another card down the road. I'm gonna get another card. I'm gonna plug it right there, and the wiring is hanging back over here. I do got the wiring ready for that, so I just need another card. But it's hard to get your hands on these things. Anyways, guys, if you want to get into something like this, you're gonna have to monitor this thing. So this thing almost shut down on me last night. I was home, and I kicked it back up, and I came back on. I rebooted it from my phone, and that's about it. So we're gonna get a few more rigs and plug them up in here.